Let me know if you're in. Let me know if you can hear me. There's a little delay on my side. Hello, Robin. Hi, Denise. Hi, Pam. Let me know if you can hear me before I begin. It's just now coming up. Hello, everyone. Hi, Julia and Donna. Hi, Gail. Hi, Denise. You can hear me? Cool. Awesome.
There's a delay.
We've got my mom moderating right over here. She's with Barbara, but she's, oh, okay. I'm just checking my side. We've got it up on my television over here for her so she could see your questions. I'm just going to let a few people come in. I got to get resituated with my screen. And I don't see numbers. Oh, okay, I see numbers. So I'm going to let a few people come in. So if you watch my lives all the time, July, usually I do the first Saturday in July. This coming July 4th falls on Saturday. So I'm moving it to July 5th at 7 p.m. on Amazon. So take note. Don't look for me on July 4th because I'm pretty sure all of you have plans as well. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Redina. Oh, I hope you don't get slammed by a storm. Okay. Barbara is doing most of the moderating. Barbara's going to be doing my giveaways for me. She's going to text over my mom the winners, so I'll still have them on camera. We're going to be giving away 3 molds, 2 of the first mold that I do and 1 of the second mold. We always do half of as much on my channel as we do on Amazon. We got about 200 in. Hey, Bobby Joe. Hi, Linda and Jean. Gamma 4471 and Peggy. All right, well, I think I'm going to flip the screen around. We got about 200 in. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Nope, not that button. Hang on.
You're about 10-second delay.
Got, okay. Let's see if I can do this properly. So the screen, I cannot control the screen. I hope the size is okay. Yeah, that size is pretty good. I can, if you can't see something, Mom, let me know. So Don is not here. Don is at my other house today. I don't even know that he's watching. Most likely he's not. I'm going to put my, so let me put my gloves on. I'll show you. These are the most hilarious molds that I have ever seen Let's Resin make. Oh, by the way, if you have a question, make sure it's in all cap locks. That way Barbara can see it, my mom can see it, and nobody misses it. If you guys in the chat can answer the questions, maybe some new people are in here, and you guys know the answers, that always helps all of us. And we don't have to answer. What?
Did you get the pig?
Yes, we got the pigs. 2 pigs, not 3. If you watch the other channel, you will either see them late tonight or most likely tomorrow. All right, I just want to get situated. I thought I was. So, look at these. These come as a set. So the first prize giveaway is going to be 2 of these sets are going away. Do you guys know what these are? Have you ever seen these before? I did have no clue what they were when Let's Resin asked me to do them. They said it's their newest mold. Do you know what it is? And I said, I have absolutely no idea what that is for. And these are bag ties. So your bread bags, I had an apple bag that I used, and you tie it, and I'll show you how to use them when I'm done pouring them, because I did a complete set the other day, which you'll see on the channel in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to show you how I did them. I'm going to do them 2 different ways. I'm going to do one set with the cloud effect, which is why I have all these. I don't even know if you could see them. I have all my colors out on the table. And then the other set, I'm just going to do alcohol ink drips. And it's pretty simple. I mean, it's always simple. It seems to be fine every time I do the cloud effect. A few people have said they have had problems. I've never had a problem. So unless I see what you guys are doing, and ask questions. So if you have done the cloud effect, it didn't work, now's your time to ask questions, because that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move one out of the way. So I did the cloud effect on these ones last time. So I'm going to do the cloud effect on these ones first this time, and then we'll pour these as well. So Let's Resin has 2.8 fluid ounces. We want to make sure, so this one gets filled up, all the way. Yeah, all the way. I'm trying to think what I did here. I'll just mix up 3 ounces. But for the cloud effect, you get your best result if you're using the Daniel Cooper epoxy resin. That's what I call it. I don't think that's what they call it, but because it's got his face on there, I always call it the Daniel Cooper. This is their original formula that they had changed. And when they changed it, Daniel Cooper realized that their new formula did not do the Petri effect as well. So they collaborated with him. They bottle it in these 11.5 ounce in each bottle. So you can get the original formula in these bottles. And that is also for the cloud effect. And I've never ever had an issue. You can also use their regular epoxy resin, but it's just not as perfect. So I tried it and I didn't think it was going to work the other day when I was filming the setup, and then it actually worked pretty good. So you're going to need alcohol ink. You're going to need the Sinker White. All of these came out of their 64 kit. I pulled out a whole bunch of reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, purples, and then I pulled out a whole bunch of their browns, their coffee, their brown, reddish brown, latte, and rosewood, and black. So because animals are typically browns and blacks, I figured let's do some normal colors. And then we have this rooster. That is perfect timing for me. So I'm going to mix up 3 ounces just to make sure that I have enough. And then I'm going to mix up the regular epoxy because I don't want to waste this one for the second one. So let me just get this going. We'll have to do 2 mixes. And the reason I want to start with this one is because in 1 hour...
Does anybody know if Daniel Cooper is okay?
Off. Am I still connected, I hope?
No, it's circling.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So, yes, Daniel Cooper is okay. I don't know if he's going to post again. He posted on his post page that he was okay, but he was not ready to come back yet. I don't know the details, but he is okay. All right, so 3 ounces, and I'm going to use my hand mixer for this one. I just got to grab it and grab a paddle. Hang on. Sometimes when they have 2 size paddles. This is a smaller one. When I only do a couple ounces, I use a smaller one. And about 1 of the ounces of this is going to get set aside for the Sinker White. I think they have like 2 Sinker Whites in this kit. It's the 64 kit alcohol ink set that they have. It's got all the pastels, all the metallics, all your normal colors that I have out, your browns and your wood tones, and then your Sinker Whites in it. So that is an awesome kit. If you don't have a complete kit, I do recommend that one because it's got everything in there. I have not heard yet from them if they are going to sell the pastels separately. They were thinking about it, but I don't know if they have come to a final decision on it. I really hope they do because those ones I have used the most out of the kit. So this is their hand mixer. It mixes for 4 minutes. On the AI mode, it counts down for you. At the 2-minute mark, it does slow down, so there's nothing wrong with your mixer when it slows down at the 2 minutes. And then I'm just going to scrape my sides and my bottom. And then I'm going to mix it pretty good and put it in the vacuum chamber. Oh, I was hearing something on the background. Barbara's on with my mom. So if you guys have questions, make sure they're in caps, like I said, so nobody can... If we miss it, it's not on purpose. Just ask again. Copy and paste it if it's easier for you guys. I cannot see my phone on this setup. I'm in their workstation. And the way my phone is set up at top, I can't see anything. Plus, I have to sit down at the workstation to work here, so I can't even look at my phone if I wanted to. This is at 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, guys. Now's a great time to ask questions. You're probably delayed. Everybody, I know I'm delayed.
Is the mold available on Amazon?
Yep. You can get, everything should be linked in my description box. And you can use the discount codes that Barbara is going to post to show them that you're watching the live. Otherwise, you can always use my normal discount codes. But if we let them know we're watching the live by using the special discount codes, that always helps their information as well. Yep.
How do you know the difference between the two sinker whites?
There's only one sinker white. There's only one kind of sinker white. The question was, how do you know the difference between two sinker whites? You have 2 bottles of it, I think, in the package, but they're both exactly the same. They just give you a couple bottles of them. There's no difference between them. Just make sure you shake it really, really, really good because it has a pretty thick sediment on the bottom. I got 50 more seconds. Let me know if you can hear the background noise in my place.
Canadians eligible for the prizes.
No, Canadians are not. I'm sorry, guys. You have to have a U.S. address because Let's Resin uses the U.S. Amazon store for the prizes. That's their rules, unfortunately. I wish I could help you. Gots to have a U.S. address.
Should you bubble or wait with clear resin?
What was the question?
Should you wait to debubble first or
We're going to debubble this right away, right now. Before we put any ink. We're going to drop our inks into the clear resin in the mold. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to... Oh.
is there an official date for the hoedown?
The official date for the hoedown is November 14th.
November 14th.
November 14th is the official date. Yep.
Official date, okay.
It is settled. That way it doesn't interfere with your Christmas. It doesn't interfere with your Thanksgiving. All right, I'm just going to mix this.
And it wouldn't work. Tell them to wait till the end to try the discount code.
The discount codes should work right now.
Well, they're not working right now.
They should work. They should be working before the live, actually, unless they messed up the time frame. Sometimes they mess up our time frame because of the time differences. I'm going to put this in the vacuum chamber right now. You won't be able to see it, though, today. It's only going to take a minute, but...
Another question.
Go ahead.
Are there any molds deeper than 3 inches? She wants to put her hollow emu in.
Oh, gosh. I don't know the answer to that question if there's a mold over 3 inches. I'm sure there's got to be somewhere.
Do they market the bottles as sinker and non-sinker white?
There is no non-sinker white in the kit that I know of. All the whites, I think, in the kit are sinker white. You're not going to come across an alcohol ink in white most of the time that's not sinker. Let me just pull out the kit and check just to make sure. I want to make sure. How do I keep my air quality safe during the live workspace? I have my, here's another one, sinker white. I have my air purifier on at all times, 24 hours a day, which sits directly next to me. This workstation has a fan that blows out. I don't have it on because I don't want you to have to hear that, but it will blow your fumes out. My VOC remover will take it out of the air. So I am safe. So the whites that come in the 64 pack are all sinker whites. You get 2 bottles of them like I thought. Yeah, just white. You don't have a regular white alcohol ink. So be careful if you use it as a dripping alcohol ink because it will sink.
Where's the hoedown and you know how much the tickets are? Just tell me.
I'm going to make an announcement on the hoedown. Let's not use the live for that because all my details, I don't have a price yet because I don't have all the details in as far as the caterer, the DJ, the tent, the set. There's so much involved. As soon as I have all of that information, I'm going to make one video when it's all ready, probably in August. But we're working on the details 10 minutes before I turn this live on. Do they sell the paddles for that mixer separately? I don't think they do, no. Let me see this. It's almost done. It takes not as much time to do clear as it does for a color. Yeah, they do come with a mixer. I don't think you can buy them separately if you break them. Okay, that's all done already. Quick. Let me just get it out. Now, on the cloud effect, you do not have to wait for any specific temperature. You're just going to mix it and you're going to pour it. So I think what I'll do before I pull out the white, let's spritz these with a little alcohol. So I heard Barbara.
Make a Gustafer.
Barbara, what color would you like? Browns?
What color would you like, brown?
Tan. Yeah. Tan. I'll make a Gustafer.
Okay, she said she'd make him.
I'm going to make a brown one. These are going to be in the brown colors. I think I'm going to make like this one a calico. This one's got a pretty funny look on his face. So I'm going to fill them up, not full, because we have to put white in. But the white is at a later time. So I want to save some. The rooster, I'm going to do red, yellow, brown.
I missed it.
Oops. I'm just going to make sure you guys can see. If you can't see something, let me know.
No, after that.
All right, one more.
Oh, before that.
And then we drip our inks.
Never mind. Oh, yes, good guy now.
If we missed a question, guys, you can ask it again. Trying to keep up. Okay, I'm going to save the rest for my white. Let me just wipe my fingers. Okay. That will be saved. Let's do, Barbara wants a tan one for her Gus. She's got a pity.
Is this mold prize for tonight?
Yes.
Before I buy it.
This is a prize for 2 of these will be given away tonight. Yep. So let's do, this is the tannest that I have. I know it's not the right color, but it's all I have for Gustafer. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of brown. I want to give them a couple different colors. Just because we want a cool effect for the...
How do we hype?
I don't know if you can hype a live.
Yeah, it should be there.
And this is just going to spread.
Can you mix resin paste with alcohol to make a resin alcohol ink?
Can I mix resin paste with alcohol to make... I have no idea. I've never heard that question before. Okay, let's do calico. Calico is going to be coffee, orange, yellow. I think that's all. Coffee, orange, and yellow. Let me uncap everything. All right. Yellow. If you guys can hear background music or background talking, please let me know because I can hear my Barbara and my mom talking. So I don't know if you guys can hear them. Orange, brown. Whoops. That looks pretty good. I always use loose yellow. So I'm going to
You have to
put extra yellow in.
You have to like already.
Whoops.
Resin does sell both types of mixing, it says.
Okay, so that's the calico. So I think for the rooster,
Where's
I want
Anthony?
Anthony just walked in from work. So since my mom was here, we put mom to work today. He literally, I just heard him walk in.
Yeah, he did.
So he was a little late. So I'm glad my mom came. My mom is helping me unpack. Thank God. We got a lot done today.
I don't know. Don't buy your 99% alcohol and brand on, you recommend, having trouble finding it. They're having trouble finding 99%.
Oh, I buy my alcohol on Amazon. If you put a regular comment in the regular comment section, I can link it for you, but I can't respond to the live chat.
Why is yellow so easy to lose when it's used? Because it's light.
Yeah, yellow, I don't know. Yellow is really, really hard. Yellow, you got to really do yellow a lot. It's just a light color, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to go back and do... Okay. And we got one more dog.
The piglets arrived. Yes.
Yes, the piglets arrived. You will see them eventually.
Hi, Anthony.
One is about 6-7 pounds. And one is about the size of Panda.
What is the difference between pigment white, alcohol ink white, and resin dye white? Can any of these be used as a sinker? What white is used in blooms?
The white used in blooms is your pigment paste white. The sinker white is used for cloud effect and Petri effect. I'm losing a lot in there. Let me do this.
When you're pouring smaller or bigger items, why doesn't it cure correctly? Why doesn't it cure correctly?
I don't know what not curing correctly means really to you. Like, I've never had a problem of it curing, whether it's small or large, so I would need a lot more details than that to try to answer. I'm going to do black and brown for this one. Black and brown and latte. Let's do 3 colors because it's a dog. And then the other mold, I'm going to do brighter colors. But let's do regular colors. Oops, I missed the whole molds. Okay, that's it for that. Now we're going to mix our sinker white into the rest of our resin. And if you need to add more colors, you can add more colors. Let me just get them where they belong so I know where they're at for the next project. That's coffee. So make sure if you have a vortex mixer, do vortex mixing, which I'm going to do real quick because I forgot. There's a sediment on the bottom of that bottle and you want it really mixed the best that you possibly can before you're using it. I don't like count drops or anything when I put them in the white. I just squirt until it's white, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to squirt until it's white, a nice decent amount. Mix it up, make sure it's opaque, and I've never ever had an issue because I don't measure my white. This is not the one that you use for a bloom. You would want, I use Ocean White for blooms by Let's Resin, and I've never ever had an issue of it not working. I'm going to put this in, I'm going to put this into this cup so it's easier to pour. Now, see how it's opening up? I just want to go back and drip. I want to go back and drip some colors in there. Like that. And I'm going to...
Rebecca said check the room temperature and humidity for her.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to your cure. I wish I knew a little more detail to help you out. Oh, look at this one. The other thing you can do, instead of adding inks, grab a dotting tool. Let me grab one. And swirl. your colors like this, like that. And that will spread them as well, so you don't have to keep using all your alcohol inks. All right, now all you do, we're going to fill up the molds at this point. So I'm just going to take this and kind of like squiggle it around in any direction that you want, just until it's full. And then all of them. So my air purifier just went on, for those of you that wondering about my air quality. So ooh, I want to swirl this one a little bit. Get them mixed. There we go. Like that.
Corner said she has mini cows for $850. She can deliver them in November.
Oh, really? Highland cows? Are you sure they're Highland cows? If they're Highland cows, I'll take them. Send me pictures.
Can't we just drop the white into the resin directly?
No, that would be the Petri effect. It's a completely different look. That's when you want the spore looking things. But I'll show you what this looks like here as soon as I get these done. Well, I'm going to get both of them done, and I'll show you the ones I've already made. It's a completely different look. Let me just pop that little bubble right there. So I did forget to go around the edges with my dotting tool. I do not wear a mask or you guys would never be able to hear me. No. Nope. I do not wear a mask.
Hello, the code is Resin Tool 10.
The code is
Resin Tool 10 altogether.
Resin Tool 10, Barbara is saying, is the code altogether.
Okay,
if you
just typed it.
Yeah, she'll put it in the comments. So copy and paste it from Barbara. Otherwise, just use my normal codes. But we do like you to use these codes for the next couple days. I'm just filling these completely up.
Try it in all caps.
Try it in all caps. Yeah, it's got to be in all caps.
Unless people pay for YouTube Primer, they get commercials.
Yes, unless you're paying for YouTube Premium, you're going to end up with commercials. But you can always go back and watch.
Yeah, my husband does.
Yeah, I pay for premium because I do not like to watch commercials. Let me grab a lighter. And I'm going to just pop the bubbles, which there aren't really that many. I know it looks like a mess. Okay, Mom, I need 1 hour timer.
Okay, 1 hour. Okay, honey.
1 hour from now, we're going to we're going to swirl this in 1 hour. So if my mom forgets, you guys tell us. I'm going to. I don't like to give, somebody's asking if they should wear a mask. I don't like to give that kind of, I think you should make that decision because I do not want to be responsible for somebody's health. Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for your health decisions. That's just not my place. But if you're worried about it, I would say yes, do as much as you could possibly do if you're worried about being in a confined area for sure. Let me just, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to pour this into something else, into my extras mold, and move on with the next one. The next one, I'm just going to use the normal 1-to-1 epoxy. Let me move these out of the way because I do need to stir them.
Do you want her to put the code up on the screen?
Yes, she needs to put the, well, she put the code in the, like normal, in the comment section. Is she not putting them in the comment section?
Does she want me to put Michelle in here?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, my normal code? Is that what you're talking about, Barbara?
Her normal code, you mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
my normal codes are in the description box if you have to use them, but we really want you to use the other ones today. But if they're not working, then clearly, yes, please use the normal ones. Yeah, it could be timed wrong today. I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh, wait, let me grab the other mold real quick, see how much we need. So this one is all cats. 4 cats, 3 ounces. So let's mix up 3 more ounces. And I'm not gonna do the cloud effect. I'm just gonna do alcohol ink. So I'll do 1.5 of A, 1.5 of B. Do the exact same thing. Mix it up for 4 minutes, and vacuum chamber it. Get all the bubbles out. You can interrupt me. There's 3. Yeah, Barbara is on speakerphone. If you hear Barbara talking, she is on speakerphone. Oops, I don't want to hand mix. What am I doing? I want to use my mixer.
Henry post code for today.
She's gonna keep putting the posts or the codes up. If you need it, just ask for her to post it. She'll post it. She could do it as many times as she wants here. On Amazon, I think she's getting gigged for being a copying and pasting, and they think she's spam. But on my channel, she could put it up as much as she absolutely wants to. So if you need it, just ask her to put it up. And then if you are watching this live, after the live, go in the description box. All my codes are in there. Yeah, we can hear you. You're good. You're good. Nobody's complaining. I got 4 minutes. So I think I'm going to just do... I'm going to pour halfway. I'm going to drip my drips in. And then I'm going to pour the other half. And then do like a little swirly swirl. And that's it. That's how they're going to cure. I'm not putting white in at all. I don't want it to sink to the bottom. Because if you drip it, it'll just sink right to the bottom because it's Sinker White. Now, some alcohol ink brands are not Sinker White, but not very many of them. Most of them have that sediment to make it white. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is, but I know it's something.
Heat up your resin on the heating pad before you mix it.
No, I do not heat my resin before I mix it. My house stays at a temperature of 76 degrees all year round.
All right, there was a previous question from a person, it was just Michelle for the answer.
Okay, there was a previous question, and they're telling me to say it's just Michelle. What's just Michelle? No, my code is never just Michelle.
Oh.
It's Michelle GNG most of the time. It depends what you're trying to buy would be the code, guys.
People are just saying it's just Michelle.
It depends what I have. All my codes are in the description box for every single company, and Let's Resin is not just Michelle. Other companies are just Michelle, but I don't know what you guys are talking about because I can't see the code. I can't see the comments. I'm gonna look.
Tell other people to stop posting the codes.
Yeah, those codes are not the ones. Gail McGinnis 1431. Those are not the codes we want to use today. So don't post those codes today. Barbara's going to take care of the code posting. Yeah, we have special codes when we do lives, and that tells Let's Resin who's buying from the live and who's not, if we should continue doing lives. So we have special codes for days like today that we'd like you guys to use if you will be purchasing. After today, then you can go back to the normal codes. If these are good for like 3 days. So after that 3 days, obviously go back to the normal codes. But this gives us a little bit of an idea if it's worth their time, if it's worth my time to do these lives for you guys. Otherwise, we could do them on pre-recorded videos and not be live. So they just want to kind of keep track of things, and they do that by the different codes that they give me for the lives. That's why there's different codes for today. Other than that, yeah, just let Barbara post the codes. She's my moderator, and she could take care of all that for everybody. All right, 15 seconds. I'm just going to get all that extra resin off. I pull it out and I just let it get off for the last couple of seconds before I put it aside and let it finish dripping. And then I'm going to put it in the vacuum chamber. Get all these bubbles out.
You want them to go to Let'sResin.com?
No, you can't put, no, you got to use the codes on Amazon. Let'sResin.com does not let you use codes. Got to use Amazon for them. The best way to know where to shop, and I know a lot of people don't watch me every day. The best way to know where to shop with any company is by using my links. If you go into my description box and you're interested in something that I used, if you use the link in the description box, it takes you to the place that the code is good. So like anything Let's Resin is going to take you to Amazon. Another company may take you to their website. So wherever my link takes you is where the code will work. So always Let's Resin is always on Amazon. You don't have to use the link, but you do need to know where to use the code for most of the places. So Let's Resin is always Amazon US. I do have codes for Amazon for Australia, Canada, and the UK. But those are your normal codes every day. You guys cannot use the live codes. You have to use your normal everyday codes on your Amazon. So Amazon UK, Amazon AU, and Amazon CA, they all have special discount codes, and those are listed in my description box for you all the time, every day. I know it gets so confusing. Everybody gets confused, especially on a live, so I'm sorry about that. This is almost done. Doesn't take too long with clear. We started at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so I'm not quite sure what Eastern Standard Time is my lives. So you might be Central or Mountain, I'm not sure. Because I know for Barbara, it's 4 o'clock when I'm at 6 o'clock. So I do appreciate you, Barbara, taking off work early to hit my lives at 6 o'clock. And then the UK, I think it's like 11 o'clock when I'm 6. I know, it's crazy. But I have to go by my time because I don't want to be half asleep.
These are long-term codes. Moving forward, you can use the UK store, and then she's got all these codes. Oh, but Barbara, you did that.
All right, this is ready. I'm just popping the surface bubbles. Okay. Oops, I want to spritz these. And we're going to go colorful with these guys. Just so you can see some colors today. But these are the funniest things. I'm going to have to go find a bag. I don't even know if I have... I think Wilbur ate our last apple, and I don't even know if I have the apple bag. Wilbur loves apples. Yeah, Barbara put the Australian code, the Canadian code, the UK code in there. Those are the ones you guys want to use it all the time. This one. And one more. So we'll do, I don't know, should we do them all colorful or like one color? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to, they're not full. They're not full. I left room for the inks and I left room to kind of drip. So let's do one in pinks and reds.
Candy grapes.
Cotton candy grapes? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. Cotton candy grapes. You talking about a fruit? Okay, red. We're going to do reds and pinks. I'm just going to drip randomly. And then, well, that one was called cranberry. This one is called magenta. Oops. Which one looks like Wilbur from the back? This one is Sugalite.
Oh, here's the cotton candy. Cotton candy green grapes. Super sweet.
That sounds yummy. Red.
I never noticed that at our store.
I think I need more pink.
What are the molds you
Okay, okay, if you're just coming in, yes, these are funny, pretty funny molds. These are bag ties. So your bread bags, your apple bags, you know, these are bag ties. So you'll see as soon as I do the ones I've pre-made, you'll see how cute they are when I'm done. So let me just cap these up. I'll do the red, and then I'll do an orange and a yellow, and maybe a blue. You know, I got to do a blue. And I'm going to take my dotting tool again, and I'm just going to swirl it together. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to swirl it together. I want to pour this. I want to pour it, and then I will swirl if I don't like the way it looks, because they're not full. I got to get these all full. I don't really want to keep the alcohol ink sitting on the back because it can be sticky. So I do like to mix it in. So if you don't mix in your alcohol inks, there's no pigs on these ones. These four are cats.
Is the top right a piggy?
No. This one could be a corgi. I think this one's a corgi, to be honest with you. These are cats, dogs, and rooster. No pigs.
No pigs.
Just roosters. Okay, orange and yellow. I'm going to do orange, peach, and yellow.
No, it's not Wilbur with the curly tail.
No, no Wilburs. I'm not that important to Let's Resin, trust me. Yellow. But that would be funny if they made a Wilbur mold, wouldn't it?
Where do they get these molds?
These are Let's Resin. These are their newest mold, you guys. They're just coming out. They're bag ties. So if you're just coming in, they're bag ties. The link in my description box will take you right to them. Let me add extra yellow because the yellow is always needing more. The links are in the description box and the codes are Barbara is posting. Okay, there's the orange and the yellow. Let's fill it up. Yeah, you guys can always watch the replay after it's done if you're coming in a little late. It's okay. This will be up forever, not just a few days. This will be up on my channel forever. Okay, so that's orange, yellow. Let's do green and blue, and then we'll do all the colors of the rainbow. What do you think? We'll do a couple of greens. And then a couple of blues. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. That's called, I like this one. It's sapphire blue. Gorgeous. This one is azure blue. That's too close. Let's do aqua.
When do you want the drawing, Michelle?
After I'm finished with this. And then this one is blue, real blue, my favorite blue. I can hear ya. No, not yet. We didn't do the prize yet.
When it happens.
Yes, when it happens. Yes, Barbara. Yeah. Okay, green and blue, and then let's do all the colors. Let me fill it up and let it settle, and then we may swirl. Get them mixed a little bit. And then we'll do all the colors. Let me get, which one was the pink? The cranberry?
Make a toilet seat mold.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll make a toilet seat mold. You could, if enough people ask them to, they might. Oh, those are two almost the same. What one was the pink? Magenta? I want some pink in there. Yeah, the pink. Oops, missed. I'm going to do peach. Yellow. Whoa. Let's do, you know what I didn't pull out is the real green. This is aquamarine. That's a pretty color. I like that one. Let's do the normal blue. And we got to put some purple in here. I've got orchid and purple. Now, I will say about Let's Resin Purple, one of the only purples that stays purple in your resin. Almost every other brand, I'm not saying every brand, almost every other brand will turn pink when it cures. So I always use Let's Resin Purple when I need purple. There are no other ones that I will use. Okay, this one looks like it needs a little bit more, but I'm going to swirl first. Let's get these guys. Probably doesn't need it, but I'm going to do it. Give it a little something. Let's get some orange up into this ear. I could be wrong, but I really think this one's a corgi. It's just so cute. I love corgis. They kind of look like Wilbur when she's walking away. This one is going to be all caps. Yes, the code has to be exactly how we're putting it in there. Yeah, all caps usually with Let's Resin. Like that. Let's get some color down in the foot. I've got just a tad more, so I'm going to dome them so we don't have to trim very much tomorrow. And I will demold these on an upcoming episode that you will not see for a couple weeks, though. But if you are a...
Someone saw your toilet seat and wanted to know about the mold.
Oh, the toilet seat mold. I made that mold all by myself. They do not make that mold. That mold took 300 ounces of silicone to make. So I don't know if you're going to find one out there like that. I literally molded a toilet seat from Home Depot. There, it used it all. So they were right, 3 ounces. Where are we at on the 1 hour timer?
I'll be at 6:30. So
Okay. So we don't...
we have 10 minutes if you are going for 7 o'clock.
No, 1 hour from me finishing pouring that one.
Oh, you're in 20 minutes in.
Oh, 20 minutes in. Okay, no problem. All right, let's do the giveaway while I get this ready for the UV resin. We're ahead of schedule, so that's good. So in an hour after pouring, that's when we want to swirl those. So the way we do our giveaways, I do 2 per night. This first one is going to be this mold. 2 people, will win this mold. And you're going to put in the comment section of the live only, not on the replay, the word prize. Yeah, I'm getting ready, Barbara. So get ready. So comment the word prize. Your name will be in there. Barbara is going to, when I say go, not yet. And when I say stop, please stop as quick as possible. Otherwise, it's really difficult for Barbara to find the winner. So when I say go, type the word prize as many times as you want to. Barbara, in like a minute or whatever she decides, she's going to type the word winner, winner, winner.
They're typing it in. You didn't even start.
Right. Well, I didn't start, so whoever's typing it, you're not entered yet. But anyway, when Barbara types the word winner, 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 the one above Barbara and the one below Barbara are going to be the winners of this mold set. So on your marks, get set, go.
Go right now.
You got like 30 seconds to a minute. Give them some time because of the delay. We don't want to... I'm going to just put these away and move some things so I can get the UV resin out because they have an exciting new batch of colors that I absolutely love. Let me put these back in my box. I will sort them later. Yeah, wait until everybody hears it because we need, everybody's on a delay, so we want to give them extra time. I'm going to just move everything, somehow move it. I really didn't want to do this one first, but I needed that 1 hour to stir these, so I'm going to be a little bit squished for the UV resin project. Yeah, it's on a delay. Barbara waited. Dawn goes too fast, I think. I'm just going to scoot these. She stopped it. Okay, she's going to look for the winner. Let me pull over my light, and I'll show you what we got tonight. I mean, tonight is about the colors more than the design, but we're going to try to make them as pretty as possible. I just pulled out, so this is the second prize, a set of all, and it comes with a lot more than these two. I only pulled 2 out. There's like 8 or 10 or I don't know, a whole bunch of different different shapes and sizes in the kit. You will win. So this is the newest kit that is, I'm pretty sure, available right now. So you know their pearlescent UV resins? This is a 16 color. They had 10 colors in the original one, and 2 of them are white, so really 9 colors. This one has 1 white, so it's got 16 completely new colors. I mean, I don't know if they're completely new, but some could be duplicates. We obviously have a white in here, but we got some new colors. All right, so what I'm going to do is try to give you as many colors as I can. We have some time, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let me just pop some bubbles while I sit over here looking at these cats and dogs. I don't see many, but there was just like 1. All right, there we go. So what I pulled out some dried flowers, and I think what I'm going to do is some background colors, put some dried flowers on, top coat it with the clear hard type and clear. I don't even think my flowers are open. I'm not very prepared now, am I? Let me pop these open. So I pulled out just a whole bunch of, I tried to pull out small flowers, not necessarily about the, not necessarily of the color, but as small as this one's already opened. Okay. All right, let me
sending it twice. This is the one winner.
Oh, I can see the one above it. I see the one above it, Barbara. Let me show, I gotta show the screen. So these are the winners. So here's Barbara's comment. Denise, you're a winner. And Major's Maid, you're also a winner. So what I need you guys to do, what did I do with my note? Whoops. My note is Major's Maid and Mama Kendall. I need you to, I had a note with their name on it, but it's basically help@letsresin.com. It's pretty simple. I know, I had it sitting right here, and now I don't know where I put it. So here's your phone back. Major's Maid and Denise are the winners. So congratulations, you guys. Help@letsresin.com. Oh, it's right here. Name, address, and the prize you won is the new bag tie molds. So just email them. They're going to send it out probably this evening. They get in around midnight. So they're probably going to get them sent out, and you guys are going to have them right away. So congratulations, you two. I'm so happy for you. Let's get these done. Now, those 2, Major's Maid and Mama Kendall, they can't enter. So all of you that have not won, you guys can enter. You cannot win twice in one night. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that so we don't have to do it twice. I'm going to do, I should have had these, I'm going to do actually white. We'll do white with red. Actually, no, we're not going to do white. Let me see if they have, ooh, they have a silver this time, and they have a gold, orange. Do they have a yellow? I'm looking for a yellow. No, but they have some pretty blues. Oh, they do have a yellow. I'm going to try to do these on here. Let's just do a few colors, and I'm not going to cure one at a time. So we're going to do a back coat, place our flower, and cure it. So let's get a bunch of colors in here, and we'll just place some flowers. So there's a yellow, and it's called yellow. Make sure it gets around whatever you're doing. I just wanted a simple mold today. I didn't want to get too crazy because I want you to see the colors more than anything else. And that is a beautiful bright yellow. Here is the sky blue. So there's that one. And just make sure your bubbles are being, you have some kind of a tool that's not going to scratch your mold to go around all those edges. That's the sky blue. I'm just going to pick random colors. And then we're going to place a few flowers. Let me keep that. Let's do, you know I got to do my blues. So let's do regular blue so we could see. Oh yeah, that's nice and deep. Gorgeous. Now these are all the pearlescent ones if you want, if you're coming in late. These are not the regular alcohol inky ones. Yeah, the people that are late, the prize is over for now until later. Barbie pink. Barbara's going to love that. Barbie pink. Look at that. Wow. That is bright. So I just want to show you guys colors, basically, pretty much. Let's do green. Let's do some of the smaller ones instead of all the big ones. We could always go back. I probably won't get to all 16 of them, but we're going to show you the majority. Wow, that's bright too. There's your green. Are there any specific colors that you guys want to see before I skip the color? What do we have here? I have purple. We'll do a purple one. Really deep colors. I can't believe that these are UV resin because these are very deep colors.
How many of those come in a box?
These are the 16, the brand new count, 16 count. And one white. So their old box, like I was saying, oh, here's a lavender. Let's try that. The old box was 10 with 2 whites. This new box is 16 with 1 white. So you're getting more colors this way. Oops, there's a lavender. And I'm just filling them about halfway full. Because you do want to make sure that they're going to cure. These are pretty opaque. But if they say they're going to cure, they're going to cure. Let's see what...
They're asking for green.
Green is right here.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, there's a little delay. I didn't do... Let's do an orange. I know if Dawn's watching, she's going to want to see orange. Here's orange.
She just put orange in. It's not showing yet. There it comes.
All right. What I'm going to do is put the flowers in. And then we will...
They're asking for dark green.
I don't know if there's a dark green, but I will look. Oh, there is a dark green. Okay, I'll pull that out. I'm not going to do the big ones. I'm just going to do the small. So let's do a couple sets.
Does the UV set come with UV resin?
Well, this is UV resin.
Does the set come with it?
This is UV resin. It doesn't come with clear if that's what they're asking. It only comes with your pearlescence. You're going to need the clear yourself. I need a pair of tweezers. And somebody said red. Let me pull red out for later. All right, let's see. What color will... Ooh, let's do that right there. There's red. Will look good in there. Let me find... I did not pre-make any of these ones, you guys, so I'm just doing it with you. These won't fit. I'm going to need something smaller. Gonna need something a little bit smaller. Yeah, I didn't do a pre-video because it's UV resin and it's instant, and I figured, you know what? You can watch it right here.
Asking if you're going to make a brown or a silver.
I'll have to look and see if we got... I know there's a silver. Yep, there's a brown,
They went all colors.
silver. I could do the colors. I just won't be able to do a ton of designs because of the time limit. Here is... We're going to put that one in here because I know Barbara likes pink. And we're going to put this one right here. Just make it simple today. Let's see, what else? Is this one gonna fit?
Hello, everyone. Your hair looks great. Must be Donald.
Oh, Donald must be in there. That's funny. Hi, hon. Hope your day's going well. He must miss everybody. He's feeling left out.
Not here? No.
No, he's at my other house. He's got an appointment tomorrow, and it was easier for him to go to the other house to get there. All right, let's do a little one in this one. And we're going to do...
Is that my mother-in-law?
do these little ones with these Queen Anne's lace, and then I'm going to cure. I just need something tiny for there.
I miss my honey.
He's got to sleep in an empty house tonight.
Yeah.
An empty house and an air mattress. Such fun. All right, let me cure these, and then we're going to top coat them, get them out, and then I'll do these colors for you. What time is it?
It's a little after 7.
Oh, we're doing okay. I mean, I'm not really on a time limit. I just don't want to keep you guys all night. This is the dual light. It's doing top and bottom, but it's actually, both of these don't really fit in here at the same time unless there we go. I have to turn them the other way. And you definitely want to cure these basically good amount of time because they are so opaque. And then we're going to take the clear hard type.
Did the ducks and the piglets arrive? Where is this?
Yes, the ducks didn't arrive. The piglets arrived. The piglets arrived. One is so cute and tiny. The other one's not so cute. I'm just going to give you a forewarning. The other one's not so cute, but he's alive, and that's the whole point on rescuing, right? He's got a little life here, but we'll fall in love with them in time. They're really friendly. They come to me when I walk in the pen. I haven't gotten to hold the little one. The little one likes to be held, I guess, but I haven't gotten to hold him. I have not had time. Not much time at all today. These are like glowing under this UV light, these colors. They didn't say anything about them being glowing in the dark, but I don't know the price on them. Honestly, you can click on the link and check. I do not know the price. So I didn't let it do the whole 2 minutes because it's already pretty set. So I'm just going to shut it off and we're going to fill it up.
How does Wilbur get along with the new piggies?
I don't know. We're not letting them together yet. Wilbur is huge and they are not. So we don't trust it yet. Wilbur has to be 250, 300 pounds. Easy. And these guys are like 7 pounds. So not the big one. The big one's probably 15 pounds and 7 pounds. But they are best friends. I could tell they're best friends. Just by the way they're hanging out together all day. All right. I'm just going to fill these up, get them cured, and then we'll do some more colors. I just didn't want to do those huge ones when I'm not...
They asked if you picked names yet, but Don hasn't seen them yet.
No, Don hasn't even seen them yet. It's going to take time. We need to see their personalities before we can name them. Oops, this one needs more.
Someone said you should name them Glitz and Glitter. Well, they're not that Glitz and Glitter.
Yeah, they're definitely not. They're 2 boys. I don't know that they're glitz and glittery. They're definitely boys.
Crispy bacon.
Yeah. Let me pop the bubbles. And
Don gets to pick the piggy names.
I'm just going to wait a while and see what... Nobody's ever named them. They have no names. They didn't come with names because they were going to be always adopted out. So they never did name them.
People that had them.
They were just like, yeah, they were just foster parents for the pigs.
Corky and Porky, that's cute.
Corky and Porky. We need some pretty good original names. I don't want like Sam or Joe or anything like that. Whoops. Okay, as soon as these, are they not level? Nope, they're not level. I gotta get them level. Let's get these cured. Pork chop and bacon. Some people are like, don't name them after food.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans. That's a good one. Let's see. Let me see the colors. So we got gold. We did the orange. Let me see which ones we didn't do. We did green. We did purple. We did lavender, Barbie, yellow, orange, sky blue. We did all those. We all know what white looks like. So these are the ones we haven't done.
Yeah.
So we haven't done the black, the gold, the violet, the silver, the brown, the dark green, and the red. So what I'll do, just to save you guys time, I will put the colors in. And I don't know, I don't really have a lot of small stuff. So I might just fill them with the color so you can see the color. And then I will put charms on them. And I don't know where my charms are at the moment. I will put charms on them before I give them away so they're not so plain looking. But I definitely want you to see the colors. So we're just going to let this cure. It's pretty solid already. I mean, it's not even been 2 minutes. So this stuff cures unbelievably fast for being that opaque. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. So you said I poured these at 6:30, right?
Yes.
And
we have 20 minutes.
20 minutes to 7:30? Okay. I just don't want to miss my window. They're pretty solid, but I'm going to let it do the whole 2 minutes. I'm going to wait till the light turns off by itself. I did send Don, if Don is still in the chat.
I think so.
If you're still in the chat, hun, I sent you videos of the pigs. Tell me what you think of the pigs. Oh, I'm going to have to top coat that one. I got a little mark in it, but I'll do that another day. So here is the blue. And this is the Barbie pink with a bubble right in the middle of that flower. So these do need a little bit of fixing, but I don't want to do that with you guys on here.
You just got your message said I'm here.
All right, here's the yellow. Here is the green.
You're about a 30-second delay.
Yeah, I got a 30-second delay, so we got to wait. Yeah, these definitely all need another top coat. And you know what I could do is put some crushed crystal in it and make them really sparkle. So I'm not going to mess around with that unless we have time. If we have time, I don't mind. Let's get these colors done for you, though. I want you to see all of them. This one is, did I do violet? No, I did purple. Did I do, I don't know if we did. No, we did not do this one. Is
30 or 50 gram bottles.
These are 30-gram bottles. These are bigger than their other bottles. They're not the 50s, but they are the 30s. It's better than, I think the other ones were 10 or 20. These are bigger. This one is the gold. And it's definitely gold. So what I'll do is I will cure these and save these for the demold on what is my tomorrow, not your tomorrow. And we can do these on the next video. We can finish them up. So I think I'll do that just to save you guys a little bit of time watching. Here is black. I have to go find my charms. The gray goose. If you want to hear the story about the goose, you got to go to our second channel because there is a nasty story about that egg that was no good. No, she did not. She did not have a viable egg. That's the black. This is silver. That's pretty. It's almost like a silvery gray. And we got 3 more. Let's get the other mold here. If you can't see, please let me know. We'll do red, and that'll be all of them. Actually, I'll do the white. If you've never seen this, I want to show you the white, so I will do the white.
Because they turned in late and they're way behind.
There's the red. Yeah, a lot of people tune in late.
Not putting prize in because that was their way late.
Don't put prize in because you guys are late. But I think they're hearing the old. Yeah, they're watching at a different time. Unfortunately, they're not hearing me actually talk right now. And this is the brown. Ooh, this is more of a Gustifer color. And then I'll do the white for those of you who have never seen the white. It is gorgeous. That's why they have two in the other box. Probably because it is so pretty. Look at that white. Yeah, it was not a good ending to the goose egg, put it that way. It was disgusting. All right, I'm going to pop some bubbles. And then I will get these cured. I won't pull them out of the mold.
What's the difference between regular Let's Resin epoxy and Daniel Cooper?
I went over the differences of them, so I do highly recommend you rewatch, but I'll quickly go over the difference between the two epoxies. The Daniel Cooper one was the original formula from Let's Resin. When they changed their formula, the Petri effect did not work anymore. So they are bottling the old formula specifically for the cloud effect that I did and the Petri effect that I did not do today. Let's, tell me, how many more minutes till the hour? I think I can squeeze.
16 minutes.
I got time. I'm going to top coat a couple of these with the crushed crystal. Since I have a little bit of time before we swirl those. And then I will show you what they look like when we're done. I think that's 2, but it must not be 2. So crushed crystal or glitter or whatever you want, something that sparkles. I'm going to get a little tool of some sort.
She doesn't what? She doesn't do the soap bubble?
She doesn't do that anymore to make it look like ocean.
She doesn't, you don't know the
Are you,
soap bubble
it's talking about the soapy, but I can do that on a video upcoming if you guys want to see that. I haven't even thought about that forever. She's talking about the soapy bubbles with UV resin. That does look really super cool. I don't have any soapy water here. I could have showed it to you, but yeah, that's a cool technique. I just can't pour this in here because the light is on and I want it to cure. And then I'm going to top coat these and not these. I'll save these for the demold on a normal pre-recorded video and we'll finish them together. Where's mine? Let me just tap them and make sure they're good. Nope, they're not quite done yet. They need a little more time. These are deep, deep colors. So we're going to let those go. I do have, it needs a little more time. I do have a couple videos on what Barbara was talking about with the soapy water and UV resin. And it creates a bubble on your UV resin. It's really super cool. All right, come on and cure. These are taking longer, so these deeper colors do take longer, so make sure you give them plenty of time, or when you pull them out, they're going to be liquidy.
Michelle, did you make the toilet paper holder that was in one of your bathrooms?
Yes, I did make the toilet paper holder. A long time ago. They're still little, they still need some curing. So these colors are definitely deeper. That pink one or purple one is pretty good. But these ones, I probably should get them under the light a little bit better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them directly on the light and take my shelf out. And that way the light is penetrating them a little bit. Except that side is not. I should probably really, honestly, I should be doing one at a time, not two at a time. Let's get those cured. They're pretty good, but they're not 100% yet. The white one's good, the pink one's good. The brown one seems okay. The green needs another minute, probably because it was on a corner and sticking out of the light. Yeah, that definitely helped. Definitely helped. So I'm going to pull these out and we will finish those tomorrow in my real life. A couple weeks for you. So since we have a couple minutes, let's do a little top coat. I'm just going to squeeze a little UV resin in here. Add a little crushed crystal. Not a lot, just a little touch.
At another time, could you show how you make the paper towel holder?
The paper towel holder, I don't even know if I don't have the mold anymore, you guys. That was a couple of years ago. Yeah, I don't have that mold anymore. I think that, I don't know if that was a LITE resin mold or if that was, honestly, I don't even remember who made the mold. If I can, no, we literally did the molds today. Me and my mom put them away. I did not see that mold in my stash anymore because every about 8 months I destash my stuff. And that one must have been one to go. Oh no!
What'd you do?
I dropped it in my cat. It's salvageable.
Okay.
Let me spray it. There's too much going on. I need my workstations back. Especially for live. Hang on, let me wash it one more time. All right. We saved it. We saved it. I just want to fix my cat. How many of you jumped? Like, how many of you just screamed and... That's funny. It's saved. It's saved. I saved it. We're going to fix it. All right. All I'm going to do is pour some of this on here. Oh, I'm going to need more than that. And just take it to the edge as I'm concentrating. And this just makes it a final finished coat. It domes it and it gives it the sparkle.
There's still a bubble on the kitty. There's still a bubble on the kitty's butt, somebody said.
There is?
I don't know.
Which kitty?
I think the red one.
There's no bubbles on him.
Okay.
I don't see a bubble. I'll take it just to show you. Nothing's gonna pop. But this one definitely needs to be popped. Don never answered my question. He must not be here anymore.
Yeah. Well, what was your question?
I asked Don what he thought of the video of the pigs I sent him today was. Because I sent him the video earlier.
Did you bring the ducks in? Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to bring them in. So the ducks, you guys, if you all watch Glitz Acres, you're going to see all of this, what I did today with the ducks and the pigs and everything. The ducks are outside right now. They've been outside all day. Because it's really, really warm outside. And they have a bigger space and a lot more water.
I don't know what cat they're talking about. They keep saying you have a bubble on one of the cat butts.
There's no bubbles. You might see a speck of dust or something, but I do not see an air bubble anywhere. Let me just spread. This takes time. That's why I don't want to I didn't want to like hold you guys up, but since we're waiting to do the swirl at 7:30, then we'll go ahead and do all these. We'll do as many. I didn't mix up enough resin, clearly. Pop your bubbles and then just push it aside and continue on. There's not enough space for 2 projects right here. There we go. I got to make up a little bit more resin. You don't want to make up your resin when the light's on. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did you try? What type of light bulb do you suggest people to get if they're starting resin?
What type of light bulb?
You mean
For UV resin, I highly recommend this dual light or their cordless light. I love them. Those are the only 2 UV lights I use. These are the best. They've been lasting me forever. I haven't never needed to replace them. And they're still strong enough. And
she has 2.
Oops.
Did somebody asking that? I didn't see. Someone asked if you have tube lighting.
Tube lighting?
Well,
no.
Like your fluorescent lighting.
The lighting in this room, well, the lighting you're seeing right now is connected to the workstation. This is a Let's Resin workstation I'm working at. There's a whole video on that in particular, and it comes with 2 strip LED lights. Otherwise, the lighting in this new room is horrendous. I can't wait to move outside. But no, I don't have any special lighting or anything. It's just the lighting that came with the workstation right now. Otherwise, it's dark in this room. I'm just going to try to do this. That's why I don't want to finish them all. Because it takes a little time and patience so it doesn't flow over. Just pop the bubbles as we go. And move it aside. And that'll be a really pretty finished coat. Because right now, they're like concave. They shrink a little bit when they cure. And they're not like the best that they can possibly be. So I typically do 3 layers. And this coat will cure perfectly because it's just clear. So it doesn't really matter how thick the clear coat is. The light will penetrate it. But I do like the dual light, especially for something you need to cure from the top and the bottom, which is almost everything. Let me just pop those. Oh, geez. Don't start something, my dear.
Yeah. Yeah, she said. Yeah.
He's on the other side of it now. Almost done. 2 more. After these 2. Well, you know what? Let's do it while I'm doing these 2. Let's do the other prize, Barbara. Are you ready?
Are you ready, Barbara?
In a minute, I'll go over for the new people who weren't here for the last giveaway. So what you're going to do is type the word, well, not yet, when I say go. When I say go, type the word prize in the comment section. Because of the delay, we're going to wait longer. Barbara's going to type in either winner, 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 or stop, or whatever she types. And the person below, we're only giving away 1 set of these. The person below Barbara's name will be the winner of the set of molds that I am using today. So ready, get set, and go. Go ahead and type prize in the comment box. If you're watching Dawn, do not type prize. If Don types it just to be a jokester, it's going to be the person below him.
All right, they're starting to write prize.
So if you already won one, unfortunately, 1 prize per person per day. You have to have a U.S. address. And other than that, you're just going to email Let's Resin at help@letsresin.com. And they will ship that out. Since today is a Monday. Okay, stop. Barbara's going to go back and find the winner and text it to us. And I will tell you, and at that point, these should be pretty much cured. So let's get all these in the center here. All right, guys, you got to stop typing or she won't be able to find the winner very easily. She'll have to take quite a while to do it. All right, let me get that. And then we can even put some pinch bales on while we wait for 7:30 to come around for those cats and dogs and rooster molds today. Stop, guys. You got to stop typing. Got to stop. It's funny because, you know, you can watch these lives anytime you want, right? And a couple months will go by and somebody will go on my live page and they'll just watch some of my lives after the fact. And I don't think that they realize that it's at that point, it's over. It's been over for a couple months. And there's people typing live a couple months after the fact, or prize a couple months after the fact, thinking they're in an actual live. It's kind of funny. Like, you're a little late. You're late by a couple months. Let me just push these in. We'll get a couple pinch bales out. Just one on the bottom. Just the one on the bottom. We only give away 3 prizes on my channel. So we gave away 2 of that one. We're going to give away 1 of this one. So the person below Barbara's name will be the winner. This one is stuck. There we go. I just wanted to push it into the center to get a little bit better. That would be hilarious if Don won. I wouldn't let him win it, obviously, but it would be pretty funny. It would be the person below him if he's going to play games. We're doing actually pretty good today. I'm not like rushing. I'm not out of time. I'm not getting bombarded. You guys have questions. It's a great day to do it. I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm going to just put that on, and I'm going to take my gloves off here for a couple minutes because my hands are sweaty. And grab a little drink real quick. Yeah, if you have questions, type them in all caps. That way we can see them. And I've got my bales. These all have pre-drilled holes in them, so we just need some pinch bales. I'm just going to use normal everyday pinch bales. We have some pretty ones too. Let's see who the winner is. We got them. Oh, I don't know this one. BHAMWHH. You are the winner. Here's Barbara's name. You're the first person below. So make sure you email help@letsresin.com. Give them your name, address, the prize you won, which is the UV resin mold, pendant mold. So BHAMWHH. You are the winner. Congratulations. Welcome in. I don't recognize your name. So you must be new here, or you don't comment very often. Either one. We're glad you came in, and I'm really glad you won. So that's really nice. So let's get these out.
You have 1 minute.
1 minute to stir?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do that. I'm just going to go ahead and stir right now, and then we'll put pinch bales on, and then we will be finished. All right, let me move these. So trying to shuffle everything. Okay, after 1 hour, this is what you're going to do. I don't need gloves for it or anything. Let me just move this so nothing falls in anything. After 1 hour, just take a dotting tool, something you're not going to scratch your mold with, and just kind of whatever pattern you want to do. Remind me to show you the ones I made, because I totally forgot to show you the ones I've already made. Just like that, that's all. And then I'm going to wipe it and then do it on my cat. Any kind of pattern. Get the tail. There we go. And the rooster. It's nice and sticky. And the reason I am not touching the bottom of the mold, I'm literally just going halfway down. I'm just going through the white. I mean, you can go to the bottom of the mold, but you don't need to. And if you go to the bottom of the mold, make sure you have a blunt tip point. Okay, before we do those, I want to show you what, before I forget, I want to show you the ones that I already made. And I kind of did them very similar to what I just showed you. Let me get a paper towel so you can see the alcohol ink ones pretty good. So the first one I did green. And I forgot until just now, these have crushed crystal in them. And those do not. I totally forgot to put crushed crystal, but that's okay. So this is where you put your bag. So you roll up your bag, your bread bag, whatever, and you put it right through there. And that holds it. Aren't they hilarious? And all I did, so these are all indented, the eyes and these little lines. I took my metallic markers. You can take any marker you want. I got it into there. Let it dry, and then I took a Q-tip like this. Because some lines are thicker, some lines are thinner. So these thin lines, we had some marker going on the outside. I just took some alcohol on a Q-tip, and I literally just washed those lines, and it stayed right in the center where it belongs. That's all I did. And it really can't come out because it's stuck inside there. So that's the green. I did the green all by itself, a couple different greens. So that's the green one. And let me see, where's the other alcohol ink ones? Here is the pink and red one. This looks like a dash hound.
Some people stop printing.
Oh, stop doing prize, guys. It's over. I know you're probably behind, but it is over. This is the red and pink, and then I took like a purplish pinky color marker in there. And then, this is the rooster I did. I put gold on that one. So you can kind of see all the features that are imprinted into the mold at this point. And I see I missed a spot right there to take off. So I just, oh, maybe not. So that's the rooster. And then I have one more. And look at this cat. That's a normal cat look, right? Like, what do you want, human? Oh, I forgot the little things in his ears with the pen. So there's the cat in orange and yellow. And then for these ones, except I did the opposite molds this time. So, but this is what it looks like with the cloud effect. Look at that face. Isn't it adorbs? I can't remember what colors you'll see on these ones. Also had crushed crystal. So I put crushed crystal in the clear, poured it in. Totally forgot that step today. Poured it in, and then I did my alcohol ink drip, my white, and then I swirled it, and that was it. So nothing is sticky on the back. Here's the back. So you can see all the swirl marks. But that is what the cloud effect looks like. Here's one. This one was red, orange, and yellow. And this one is blue, purple, and green. Really cute. Do we have, Mom, can you check the refrigerator and see if we have a bag? I don't think I have a bag left. I think we used all the apples. Oh yeah, I can use a paper towel. I think this is a corgi, you guys. What do you think? This is this one. And it looks just like a corgi to me. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. So that one was like all the wood colors, I think. The latte, the chocolate, or the browns. And then I used black on the face. So that's the cloud effect. That's what those will look like. So when I do the finishing video, we'll pull them out. We'll put the marker in. And that'll be that.
Potato bag.
Oh, we got a potato bag. Okay, so basically you roll your bag up You pick your dog or your cat, whatever one it is. These would make great, like, gifts for somebody, and they would not know what to do. And then they basically are just going to hold your bag until you're ready to use it. Why they picked that spot on the animal, I don't know. Just to be funny, I'm sure. But I think they're hilarious. Let me pull the bag back out. There we go. What's the question?
Get to the picture on what?
She submitted something in for what's for interested.
Oh, for the contest. You guys are asking about the contest.
I was gonna tell everybody here that they need to go do that.
You can go to intoresin.com, click on the red, white, and blue contest, find my piece, and vote that way. I'm way far behind. There's beautiful things on there, so it's okay. I don't mind. Here is the pinch bail, but that's how you vote. Go in there, vote for whoever you want. You don't have to vote for me. I don't need to win. But there are some beautiful entries for that. Here's that one.
Yeah, they have some weird channels to do it for sure.
And this one is a bigger one. Let's use it on a bigger one. Oops. I must have over poured. Let me just trim that off with a clipper. And it pops right off. Now, if you have a sharp edge, make sure you go around it with a nail file. Oh, this one actually has to be drilled. I totally over poured it. So take your drill. I don't really want to do it over there. Go through where the hole is and then just push through. But I filled that entire hole up. So I had to drill the whole thing out.
Right? Is that what you're asking?
What's the question?
The question, the UV, was that a pearlescent
Yes,
set?
this is their newest pearlescent set with 16 colors instead of 10 colors. It's gorgeous. You're going to want, these colors are beautiful, vibrant. They're pretty opaque and they still, oh, I got to drill that one out. I really over poured. So there's the blue. And let's see, did I get the orange okay? Yep, the orange is good. Can't really see the flower much, but it's in there. And then we've got the green and I don't remember the name of this one, lilac or violet or something. Not sure, but it's a purpley pink. So there's that one.
When are you going to pour the ones they sent you?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not even unpacked yet. All my molds are packed. I mean, we're unpacked, but not everything. So,
Hippo, she's asking about.
little hippo. Oh, I've already poured those, Barbara. You just haven't seen them yet.
They're poured, you
I poured them a couple times. She's asking about little tiny baby hippos. I poured them a couple times, but I'm 3 weeks ahead of you guys on my pre-recordeds. I definitely poured that one. That was so cute. But if you sent me like regular size molds, I need to drill this one out too. Then those are being unpacked and sorted at the moment. I don't know what I just did with my drill. I don't know where I put it. I'm sure you guys probably see it, but I don't see it. Did I put it? I thought I put it away. Well, I got a second drill, so I'm just going to use that one. Oh, it's right here. All right, one more, and that is going to be it. I'm going to flip the phone around, say hello, goodbye. Go get my little duckies and bring them back in the house. Make sure everybody's good. And I will demold these on an upcoming video. Like I said, I am still about 3 weeks ahead of you. How that stayed like that, I do not know, but I am, and I like it because that lets me have days off every now and again. So there we go. That is the last one. Sometimes I will put them face up under the light. I do have to file them. I really don't want to do all this drilling and filing. I'm allergic to UV resin. I really don't want to keep filing without my gloves on, so I will do that in a little bit. But I do like to put them face up under the light for like 5 minutes when they're completely done and just make sure that everything is completely and utterly cured before they get given away to anybody. So that's it. Let me know what you think about everything. I don't have anything else left to do for you, so let me flip the phone around and say hello and say goodbye. Hello, guys. May I ask where you purchase your pinch bales? Yes, they are purchased from Amazon. If you comment in the comments, the real comment section, I can get you the actual link for that. Thank you, Denise. Barbara did a great job.
Yes, she did.
So did my mom.
Well, Barbara's the one.
Mama Glitter's here till tomorrow. If you saw GNGMICHELLE yesterday, you saw I kidnapped her from her house.
Okay.
Thank you, Luz Pasos, 1456, Julia, is that Mariah? Yes. So what I did say earlier in the live, I normally do my Amazon lives the first Saturday of every month. July 4th is the first Saturday of the month. So we're changing it to July 5th, the first Sunday of the month for July. So if you do the Amazon lives, I will make the announcement in July. But if you like write this down in your calendar, then you can write it down. It will be July 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. I don't know what time that is, so make sure you do the calculations and you're not late. We give away 6 prizes on the Amazon ones. I don't know what the molds will be, so I don't have that information yet. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, guys. All right, well, I'm going to go get everybody done. Go over to GNGMICHELLE. Go catch up on those videos, and I'm going to get you a new one either today or tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you then. Bye.